Now talk to me about your property management hat.
Yes.
Unit number 3.
Yes. So they do have a letter from a outside company that will be paying their rent and getting them caught up. Unfortunately, it doesn't come until like mid-September, but it is forthcoming. So, and they'll pay in arrears, like everything in arrears, and then like plus 2 months. So yeah, it's coming. I can't file on them. I can't do anything with that letter of interest.
So John, just for the group, I guess. So this is a tenant that decide to pay, not to pay, right? And this is one that's been struggling before with the prior owner, but he always finds a way to get support from these, I guess, local entities that provide assistance. So they're paying on his behalf. But what's the, because of you, John, because you explained to me the laws in Portland. And so what's the end game with this person? Because sooner or later, once you start the conversion, right? So the laws will shift in our favor.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. So this last week we sent out the letter from the attorneys that gave the 120-day notice of the condo conversion process, which includes they have 60 days to decide whether or not they are going to purchase. In 30 days, I will be giving out, from property management standpoint, the 90-day notice that says this is when your end date and when you have to move out by, and that really supersedes anything. So whether or not they're paid or not paid or any of that nature, they would have to be out on November 13th is the end of that 120 days. So I have a program that gives me access to all of the paperwork that Oregon requires, and the way that it works through Tenant Tech is that I type in the address, or I have everybody in as an address, and then if there are differences in the different municipalities, Tenant Tech automatically gives me the correct paperwork for that municipality, whether that's Portland specific or Gresham or Milwaukee or whatever. And in this particular case, the 90-day notice for this address, even though it could be Gresham, it could be Portland. It's Portland address, but outside of the Portland city limits, right, is questionable whether that it does trigger the relocation assistance regardless. And so once I give out that 90-day notice, that triggers that relocation assistance. For a 2-bedroom, it's $4,200 for a 2-bedroom.
Am I thinking 39?
It's 42.
It's 42. Okay, good to know. I think I've been working with so many. I have 3,600 for a 2-bedroom.
It's 42. I looked it up.
Good to know. Okay. Yeah. All right, cool.
I think it's a lot of money, but that's what it is for that area. And that's what my paperwork says. And that's what we have to do. And the reason why I looked it up now is because I did have one of the residents that looked it up for me and sent me that. So I verified and I said, yep, you're right. Yep.
In my underwriting, I have it at $3,600 a door. So, okay, good to know. I will change my underwriting. So timeline, you're figuring by mid-November?
November 13th is the last day.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody either has to vacate on or before that date, or they are moving, they're moving forward with purchase.
Mortgage letter in hand. Yep.
And that might mean that we, move them temporarily, move them back, or depending on what we end up doing. But
musical chairs for a month. So what's your sense of who is buying? At this point right now, we're July 21st.
I think Unit 2 is strong possibility of buying. I think Unit 6, strong possibility of buying. Unit 1 has told me no.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
3 is not going to qualify. Okay. And 5 has told me no, because she's still debating whether, for her nursing, stay at OHSU or go back, to Hermiston or wherever she's from. Don't know about Unit 4.
I was really hoping that Unit 5, because she told us literally the day of our big meet and greet that she just got this amazing $150,000 a year job offer. She told us that that day, if you had given me this a week earlier, I would have probably stayed. But yeah, so she's probably moving.
She's moving. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good for her. I mean, I'm happy about her. It happens for her. So 2 solid yeses, 1 potential yes, and 3 no. Would that be your summation?
I think Unit 2 and 6 are pretty solid yeses. I know 1 and 5 are solid no's. 3 is a no, just based on their a lack of ability to pay.
Yeah.
And 4, I don't know.
Marvin, jump in.
Simple question. All the units has the same layout?
The major difference is if the laundry is downstairs in the bathroom or upstairs in the kitchen double wide closet. And that's really the difference. Otherwise, they're pretty well the same.
The ones that are downstairs are only units 5 and 6.
Mm-hmm.
So all of the others are upstairs.
So bedrooms are downstairs with the bathroom. So bedroom 1, bedroom 2, closets, and then all the rest of the living is upstairs. So that's your fireplace. You walk in here, you go around the living room, dining room, the big deck out here, one tiny world, and like this is 8 by 6. It's like the world's smallest kitchen. But yeah, they're all very, very similar as far as layout. One of the things we do in Condo Fund, we're always looking for uniformity on the individual units so that it saves us time for cabinetry or vanities or flooring. Yeah, we definitely like all similarities. Okay, more questions.
Yeah, but John, I guess I'll give us more of a timeline. So November, everybody needs to be out or relocated, or musical church type of scenario. And then, so you're going to go through the winter, it's going to do the rental, whatever needs to be rental. That's the plan, obviously.
I think some of them will start earlier than that, and a lot of the exterior renovation, the roof and the painting and things like that we'll be doing now,
Yes.
getting those things done.